G'day champions, Plum here, and welcome back to this week's vendor reset, the greatest on the interweb. It's April 8th, and today's vendor video will cover my top picks, hot ticket, interesting items, and must-buy gear for the week. I just want to take a quick moment to say thank you to everyone for all of your support. We've just hit 20,000 subscribers here on YouTube.
Oh my god! Wow!
I'm actually speechless. I never thought when I started the channel that we would ever wind up where we are, so thank you. If you are new to the channel, make sure that you do smash that subscribe button, and remember to show your support if you enjoy or find this video helpful. A simple like is all that it takes. Server maintenance is now done and dusted. There was a bunch of fixes and there was the launch of the Easter event. If you want to check out all the patch notes, the link is in the description below. With all that said champions, let's get stuck into these vendors. Kicking things off this week, we're going to start at the Countdown vendor where we've got the Emmeline's Guard. We've also got the Visionary Mask, which has that 50% optimal range. Both of these items will be available at your Cassie Mendoza vendor from tomorrow. And the third item here is the Devil's Due Backpack. This is a DZ exclusive, so if you're not a DZ player, this is definitely worth picking up. It's got weapon damage, crit chance, and you can swap that repair skills to crit hit damage. These items will be here all week long and they will cost you 75 countdown credits each. Heading on over to the Haven to see the lads, and first up we have Marco, where he has the Grown Great, but it never was. The other guns here, very, very poor looking, and the gear, yeah, nothing great. Moving on. Hopping in next door now to see our old mate Roy, and god damn it, he's got a Grown Great too. Trash gun. The classic M60 here is really good. It's already got detox and damaged armor. Pick the talent that you like. The other items here, the electric chest, maybe. And there's a Palisade holster. I know a lot of players like to buy a lot of these, deconstruct them for the Palisade materials so they can craft the item that they like. If that's your thing, go ahead, but I'm going to be moving on. At our White House vendor, we have the Vigil Backpack with Perfect Versatile. The guns here are looking pretty average. There is pressure point on this pistol, so if you do need it for your library, you can pick it up. And the other couple of items here, pretty average looking stuff. Moving on. At our clan vendor this week, the named item is the Invisible Hands. We have a hardwired chest with skill tier armor regen, an Umbra chest with weapon damage and crit damage, very, very good. And a Negotiator's holster with weapon damage and crit damage, again, a very good item. Now we're just going to quickly check through the rest of the gear here. There's a Prophet pistol, pretty trash. Yeah, the guns are average. And the gear pieces, not that great. Moving on. At the theater settlement, ooh, what do we have here? Credible Bloom.
Y'all know the shotgun with Perfect Plumber on it. It's Perfect Plumber. It's the Tuscany, the Tuscany's whatever fucking shotgun.
The Tsunami's a great shotgun. Pick it up if you want to try it out. The other guns, nothing special, and the gear pieces, very underwhelming. On to the next one. At the castle, we have the Picaro's holster. The guns here, not crash hot. The electric mask is okay, skill tier, skill damage, put on status effect, very good for a status build. And that looks like that's about it. There is a 5.9% healing mod for your healing chem launcher, 7.5% is the max. Pick one of these up if you need it. At the campus, we've got the Visionaro, however you're supposed to say it, mask again at 50% optimal range. This one's weapon damage and crit damage. The guns here, nothing that impressive, and the gear, nothing great either. There is a repair skills mod, 20% is the max, so 15.8% is pretty low. And there's another 5.9% healing mod for your healing chem launcher. Righto champions, now it's time for our Dark Zone vendors, and we're going to start this week at DZ West, where we have the Virginian Rifle. Very good, it is a DZ exclusive, pick this one up if you need it. While we're scrolling through, as I always say, if it's at a Dark Zone vendor, it's going to cost DZ resources, which can be tricky to obtain, so make sure what you're spending is worth it. Unfortunately, there's not much here. Moving on. Shooting on down to DZ South, we have the Grudge SMG. This one's awesome, however, it's just easier to farm for this in Countdown. Scrolling through the rest of the items, there is a D50, don't bother. And the other gear here, yeah, very underwhelming stuff, champions. And rounding off the week, we are at DZ East, where we've got the new Reliable. The other guns, average stuff, and the gear, again, nothing really jumps out at me. Sadly, champions, not a great week at the vendors. But that is going to wrap it up for this week's Vendor Reset, champions. If you're interested in the daily targeted loot, it is on your screen right now. Thanks to everyone for tuning in, and make sure that you show your support by smashing the like button on this video, and if you haven't already, make sure that you subscribe. Everyone's support is always greatly appreciated. Wow, 20k subs, that's fucking unreal. Thank you. Remember to stay frosty, keep looting, keep shooting, and giving them hell, and I hope to catch you all in the next one. I'm Plum out.